saying God resembling the creation, it would have been applicable to God is applicable to the creation from weakness, tiredness and death. And does this befit Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala? No. So this gives you what Prophet Muhammad taught the humanity about their creator, that the creator does not resemble the creation. The one who made this table is not a table. The one who made this stage is not a stage. The one who created everything does not resemble it. Had been Allah resembling the creation, it would have been susceptible on Allah what is susceptible on the creation from weakness, and this does not befit Allah. This is why I tell you, God said in the Quran, there is nothing like Him. Whatever you imagine in your mind is not God. Why? Because whatever you imagine in your mind has a beginning and has an end. As for the Creator, He has no beginning and He has no end. Allahu Akbar, Nare Takbir. This is why Islam is the most and fastest growing religion. Listen guys, and put it in your mind and your hearts and go teach it to the people. Muhammad came with knowledge. Knowledge is the key of success. Listen guys, everybody knows this. If you have a Honda Accord, let's say, a car, Honda Accord 2000, you go to Canadian Tire, you tell him, give me a light bulb for a Honda Accord 2000. What does he give you? Any light that goes to a Honda Accord 2000. Why? Because they are all alike. So what goes on one goes on all. Had been Allah resembling the creation, it would have been applicable on Him what is applicable on the creation from weakness, and this does not befit Allah. This is why Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, Muslim people say God created the sky, and before creating the sky He existed without the sky. This is why we don't say God who is in the sky. God is not sitting on the throne, because the one who sits on something needs this something that he is sitting on, and the one who needs something is imperfect, and the imperfect does not deserve to be worshipped. This is Islam. Common, ya Habibi, good manners are common between Muslims and non-Muslims. What is the difference? Why they are not going to other religion, good manners? Why they are coming to Islam? Because Islam, as I found out, and many other newcomers to Islam, Islam is the religion that gives your mind a weight. Islam is the religion that does not belittle the mind. Islam and Prophet Muhammad said among the attributes of Allah is that Allah does not change. Why? Because God is the creator. The one who changes by logic, the one who changes either changes for the better or for the worst. If somebody said God changed for the better, it means he was not perfect, and this is mentally impossible. And if he said Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala changed for the worst, this is mentally impossible. This implies Allah does not change. Allah before creating the creation didn't need them, and after He created them didn't need them. You are Muslim, you're doing the good deeds, you are benefiting yourself. You are following Muhammad, you are benefiting yourself. As for our God, He does not benefit from your worship, and God is not hurt by your blasphemy. Listen to me guys. God exists without a place because He created it. God does not live in the sky. God does not sit on the throne. God does not resemble to any of His creation. God does not change. And listen, because the sane mind only cannot know about paradise and hell, cannot know the good manners, cannot know what is good to do and what is not good to do, God sent prophets as pioneer among the people, as a good example to teach them what is good for them in this dunya and in the hereafter. God sent all the prophets with one phrase. You know it. What is this phrase? Let's say it all in Arabic. La ilaha illallah. Say it. This is what the prophets came with. Adam came with. Noah came with. Moses came with. Jesus came with. Muhammad came with. In the time of Adam, we believe in Allah and they follow the laws of Adam. In the time of Noah, they believe in God, follow the laws of Noah and all the prophets behind him. In the time of Moses, they believe in one God. They apply the laws of Moses while believing in all the prophets behind him. In the time of Jesus,